wow, already getting comments. Didn't even realize it.
That was very weird.
We just started. How you doing, guys? How you doing? That threw us for a loop.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get to YouTube on my tablet.
Well, like the title says,
no video or audio.
No video or audio.
Eric says y'all can go on the YouTube and watch this. Joe Hicks says hello.
Is it working? That's what I need to know.
I'm not sure, guys.
Press the red button.
I'm not sure this is even... I'm so confused. I'm trying to pull it up to see on Facebook.
Well,
Facebook says, or Dorian says, good morning, and that's on Facebook.
I guess me doing 80 mile an hour and fast enough.
Okay. Cheryl says, good morning, beautiful people. All right, we're cooking.
Are we cooking?
We are actually live.
We are cooking with fire.
I don't know about all that, but yeah.
Well, like the title says, good news and bad news. Let's start off with the bad news, because that's what Mrs. G usually always likes, is the bad news first.
Bad news first. Rip the Band-Aid
bad
off.
news, truck still isn't fixed. We're still trying to figure it out. We're heading over there to go get it now. We went to Dell's APU, and he's done everything he can with that APU, and he's saying that he really believes the problem might be in the truck.
Yes, because he actually took the unit off the truck.
And run it off its own battery.
Yes, like individually separate from anything to do with the G-Ride. And it ran overnight, no issue, no problem.
So it sounds like there's something in the wiring that's making it draw too much juice. But he isolated it to the truck. So we're going down there to go get the truck and take it to Kenworth.
Yes.
Can you say cha-ching?
Cha-ching, cha-ching,
I just said Kenworth. That's $2,000 right there, just saying it.
Blinky says, we are here. Well, hello,
Where you
guys.
at, Blinky? Where you at, buddy?
Sherry Beeman says, I just saw my comment.
Blinky was supposed to be heading to Dell's himself, I think.
I think this
area.
Yeah, I think this week is what he was saying. Eric says, you're cooking with gas.
Well, the good news is we didn't take all the time that we've been home and waste it. We've been pounding the pavement, hitting the stores, and see about the stores carrying.
Seeing if they want to carry
the G-Spot
and the hot sauces.
And we did find a couple stores to carry our line. We got HIM in Springfield.
Mm-hmm. It is now at that
on
location.
Glenstone. They're now carrying the G-Spot seasoning.
They have the G-Spot, they have the mango habanero, and they have the garlic habanero.
And
plus, we have Just For Him, which is also in Springfield on Battlefield. They are also carrying the G-Spot seasoning, the mango habanero, and the garlic habanero.
Yes,
they took a chance on us, guys, and we're really appreciative.
We did. I will say we went to one store, and I won't name the store, but we went in there and was talking to them, and they like working with local.
Yes, they love the fact that we're local.
And she was excited about it, and she said the only problem is it's a little too the name is a little too racy for our clientele.
Yes, so you have that, but we expected that with going into it when we named the seasoning and started this new venture. It's part of the hook, and it is what it is. Blinky says, Houston, picking up a load, taking it to Kokomo, Indiana.
Oh, gotcha.
Melody says, did the addition of the air dog thing do something?
No, because the air dog isn't running with the key off. There's no power going to it with the key off.
It has no power to the system.
And we were having a problem with the APU before we had the
we put the air dog on,
so that eliminated that.
Cindy Buck says, I really hate that for you. One thing after another. We just got to roll with the punch-ins.
Part of trucking, I reckon. It's tough pill to swallow, but it's still part of the game, I guess.
Everything happens for a reason, and we're going to take advantage of this time while we're waiting and try not to stress on what's going on with the truck and move forward with trying to see how many more connections we can make with the G-Spot.
We sure haven't been letting any grass grow under our feet.
Kelly Hill said, good morning, G's. Miss you. Love you both. They get the G ride figured out? No,
Yes,
sweetheart.
We're still working on it.
It's a work in progress. Sherry Beeman says, yeah, that's great. Amber Rose says, what's up, G's?
What up?
Melanie says, okay. Cheryl says, still recovering after hip replacement, but have both of pups on each side. Brother and sister are going to be 15 years old. Love the G-Spot seasoning. Need to get that habanero. Cherry Beeman says, maybe who installed it?
No, we installed the APU. No, the APU was working fine for almost a year.
Yeah,
So it's not the install. And even Dell said it wasn't the install.
The install, because he went over it with the fine tooth comb.
He went over the whole thing.
Barbara said, good morning, G's, and all from Florida. Good morning. But we're so excited about getting into two new locations, especially here in, close to us in Springfield. And we also did another thing on the website now. We added a page to the website so you can see what retailers we're located in. So if you're in that area, you can go to those retailers and pick up the G-Spot. Michelle Tyler says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, sweethearts.
We got BTS beats on there too, Michelle.
Yes. Tom says, Mr. G, don't stress. Everything's going to work out fine. God's got your back, just like we have it. Just relax, enjoy the times home, spend the time with your family, and enjoy yourself.
It's hard to relax. I mean, just like I said, the bills don't stop coming in, but it is what it is. We'll get by.
Amber Rose says, God felt you needed some time off from trucking, and you were right. Maybe get some more locals to sell your product and more work to get done on the house. And that's exactly it. We're going to use this time wisely. And like G says, we're not letting any grass grow underneath our feet.
Yeah, our window guy was back over there today.
Terry was there.
Fixing the siding and fixing all the wrapping the windows.
He's moving on, He's on to the next window.
He's about done.
Doris says, good morning from Pittsburgh. Sorry about your truck. It can be fixed. Rosemary says, good morning, G's. Prayers for G-Ride. Things will turn around, just hitting a few bumps in the road. Have a glorious day. You too, sweetheart.
You also.
Stephanie says, every little thing is going to be all right.
Everything's going to be fun.
Sandy says, good morning. Sorry you're having problems. It's definitely not fun when you're trying to make a living. No, it's not.
A lot of it is just time consuming. It's because we live so far from Springfield. I mean, it's 45 minutes to drive up here, 45 minutes to drive back home.
Yeah.
And so going to Springfield can turn into an all-day event.
Oh, the G phone's ringing. Say potential spam.
Hello.
Potential spam.
Hello. Must not have been that important.
Denise says, good morning, G's, from Troy, Missouri. Good morning, sweetheart. Cheryl says, making money just to spend it, unfortunately. Blinky says, think positive. It's nothing more than reprogramming the computer in the truck. They've had to reprogram mine for LED lights.
I'm hoping that's what it is.
I hope so, Blinky. Joy says, good morning. Have a blessed day.
That would be a great problem. Big thing is, just as well as I do, Blinky, what's scaring me right now is we haven't gone over there to take the truck to Kenworth. And so not just saying Kenworth costs $2,000, but then you got to remember, taking it in there, it's usually 3 days before they can even get to it.
That's the part. That's the part. We don't know how far back.
I don't know how far
Kenworth
they're behind.
Yes, how far out that they are. So that's the big scary part. Because you can't just take it in there and say, hey, I need, something's going on with the truck, and then get to it right away, because other drivers.
Somebody else is going to say, we'll take it to a different shop. Well, it's warranted, and
we're going through Kenworth.
We got to go through Kenworth.
Barbara says, good morning. Emma says, I'm from Pittsburgh area, also Doris. Michelle Tyler says, I feel like a real farmer now. One of the cows got out of the pasture the other morning. It is so darn stubborn. David had to come help me get him back in and fix the fence.
Yeah, that's what she said, yes.
Yeah. KN says, I see that you have a British model Ram truck. Haha, good morning and God's blessings to you both. Addison, PA. Amber Rose says, great news. The house is coming along. It is beautiful. And it is. It's coming along. We're super excited.
Pretty dang close to being done.
Terry's working his tush off on the outside, and we have William on the inside. He's finishing up, he did our floors, and now he's doing
some finishing touches on the drywall.
finishing touches on the drywall, and
then he's gonna get it painted.
And then he's gonna paint it for us. So
got some fixing to do on the backsplash.
Yeah, there are a couple areas that need to be fixed on the backsplash, but he assured us he can do it. So
we're about moving ready.
We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. On the other hand, Bub's room / the office, it kind of looks like a storage room right now.
It's probably what it's going to be for a while, at least until we can get furniture to put it up.
USA said, good morning, everyone. How is the weather there right now? It is a beautiful day in the Ozarks. I'll turn you guys around so you can see that.
I think that is the last room we're worried about. We want to get the dining room, or we got the bedroom figured out.
Bedroom, living room so far, except for TVs. And then the dining room. The dining room will be the next thing on the list for furniture.
And after that, just the one bedroom. That's what's nice about having a smaller house. It's easy to furnish.
It's so nice having a smaller house, which means we won't, hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't accumulate a bunch of stuff. Wendy says, hello, everyone. Just dropping in for a quick minute. Hey, sweetheart. Sherry Beeman says, the guy that did the siding and the windows, did he not wrap them?
He didn't do it. He did
not,
right.
Sweetheart. So now we are addressing that situation. Blinky says, try to think positive. Everything happens for a reason. And you're right, Blinky. Everything does happen for a reason. And we're using that opportunity that we have while we're here at home to pound the pavement and to spread the G-spot to as many locations as we possibly can. Heidi says...
I talked to Tony Justice last night. And pretty much that's what he was telling me. And you guys have all told me the same thing. Tony's really good with words.
He is.
Because you just gotta put your trust in God, brother. You gotta put it in His hands. We do things on His time and not ours.
That's
Remember that.
He is so right.
And then when Tony says it, it's just the way Tony says it. It makes you think,
a way.
You know what? You're right.
He has this soothingness to him. So because I can tell G that over and over till I turn colors, and he's gonna sit there and you can see out of his ears while he's stressing and his blood pressure's going up. But sometimes it helps for someone else to say it to him. And Tony definitely put him at ease. Heidi said, good morning. I'm recovering from my artery bypass surgery and toe amputation. I'm doing good because it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, sweetheart. And we will continue to pray for a smooth, speedy recovery. Rosella says, good morning from Morgantown, West Virginia.
Good morning.
Michelle Brandon says, did you find another green couch? LOL.
No. We didn't.
Timothy M says, morning. Jamie Hood says, hot and muggy here in Illinois. Top of the morning, G's. Top of the morning, sweetheart. DF2 says, hey, Trucker G, it's 81 here in Tennessee.
Oh, another good news we have, and I think we already said it, but I can't remember.
No, we hadn't said it.
The new cups and the can coolers will be in
this
at the first of the week next week.
Melody says, every day is a beautiful day in the Ozarks. Yes, ma'am, you are correct.
I might have already said it, but I had to say it again just because I'm reaching for any kind of good news.
Eric says, gee, how did you survive before the APU? Can you revert till you can get an appointment at Kenworth?
The problem is yeah, I could, but I'm going to have to idle the truck.
It's wear and tear on the truck.
And it's wear and tear on the truck.
So instead of being at home where we can drop the truck off at Kenworth, we run the risk of idling the truck and being out on the road and something happening where we're completely shut down under a load.
You idle those trucks and you're asking for more problems, and those kind of problems are $2,000 a piece at least.
Yeah, and not to mention if we're under a load on the road, that's not a good thing.
It's one of those things, once you see a problem, you fix it right away. That way that little problem don't turn into a huge problem.
JJ says, yesterday I had PT and I showed her the picture of the HKAFO and she had me walk for her, and she said that she doesn't think I need it. She thinks that I need a wheelchair. Oh.
Yeah, I can't argue with anybody.
With a medical professional.
Yeah,
when it comes
Might
to
want to get a
that.
second opinion, though, JJ.
Polly says, God bless you both, and it is all about God's timing, and He knows exactly what He has for you. Amen, sweetheart. As Russell says, I like when women spread the G-spot, LOL.
Easy.
Wendy B says, howdy. Well, howdy, sweetheart. Frank G. Chuck says, you got friends all over the place, like me, and I only like 7 people. We love you, Frank. Barbara Pruitt says, good morning to you. Your house is looking really nice. We are super excited about the progress, and even more so now chomping at the bit.
I was afraid to call Frank, though, because Frank said, gee, I got a match, and I got another truck, I'll sell you. I'm just kidding.
Evelyn says, good morning, G's. Have a great day. You too, sweetheart. Kayma says, morning, G's. Love y'all. Much love to ya. Hey, Daniel. Nicole says, happy birthday to Heidi. Kara says, happy birthday. Lucy Love says, good morning, G's, from California.
Well, good morning to you.
Sherry says, good morning, G's. Good morning, sweetie. Jeff says, taking the seasoning and mango habanero into our local tobacco store. The owner would like to try it out.
Awesome.
And possibly have it in the store. Well, thank you, Jeff. DF2 says, Ozark barbecue chips are the best chips. I have 8. I don't know if I've tried those.
I haven't either.
We like to try new chips.
Yeah, I do.
Especially when we're in different places in the United
Different parts of the
different parts
States.
of the country. Because Gene pointed that out to me, and I guess I
You'll find
never
different
knew.
flavors.
You'll find different flavors. Tracy says, finally after 5 months off-road since my hubby's accident, he's back out long haul on the road with another company.
All right, on.
Good deal, sweetheart. Christine says, good morning. Got my order today. We love you both, and have a great day from southeastern Wisconsin.
Good, I'm glad you received it. Let us know what you think.
Dee says, your house is looking great. Still working on ours. Ordered my first G-spot with the coupon. Thanks. You're welcome,
Good deal.
sweetheart.
Like I said, let us know what you think of it.
Eric and Doris says, can Kenworth give you a loaner truck for when the G-Ride is in the shop?
They won't. And the problem with doing a loaner truck is we got the dogs. And our dogs don't tear nothing up, but it's the dog hair and stuff like that. And I don't
Yeah, the
get
pet
charged.
fur.
I wish that was an option.
Blinky says, idling the truck for 2 days brought my fuel mileage down to 3.7 when I averaged 6.5 to 7 miles per gallon. Yeah, it'll definitely wreak havoc. Tom says, I want to thank you all for your prayers. I went to the hospital and they got my blood pressure under control and stopped my bloody nose. And they changed my medicine too. Good deal, Tom. Stephanie says, Frito jalapeno chips are really good. I haven't tried those either. JJ says, I want the brace because I never had a brace like that before. And if I like it, I'll keep it. And if I don't, then I'll get a wheelchair.
No, I get you, JJ, but you still, there ain't no sense in wasting the money and the time on it if it's not going to work for you. I'd get a second opinion and then decide. I mean, there's a lot of things I want because I'd like to try it, but is it good for me? And that's what you need to find out. Is it going to be good for you? Because I don't want you falling down and breaking your neck or something like that.
No.
Just because you want to try it.
Marie says,
don't be mad at me for saying it, but.
Yeah, exactly. And there must be a reason that the doctor is telling you.
But I would get a second opinion, though.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side, sweetie. Marie said, have problems with the car safety alarm coming on erratically for no reason. Call AAA. He had me lock and unlock the driver's door with the plain key and not the fob. Resets the computer and all went away.
Good.
Who knew? Well, that's great, sweetheart. Brian says, love you guys so very much. Much love to you, sweetie. Mary said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. What's the good news and bad news? The bad news is
truck ain't done.
The truck is not finished, and now we need to take it from Dale's APU
to Kenworth.
And we don't know how far out they are on work, so we don't know how soon they'll get it in.
So we still don't know when we're going to go back to work.
And the good news, though, we got into 2 new locations here in Springfield, Missouri. Him, H-I-M, on Glenstone, and Just for Him, which is located on Battlefield. And if you check our website now, it shows we have a page dedicated.
Countryside. Barbecue Pros shop.
Yes, sorry, excuse me, Countryside Barbecue Pros. I forgot about that one.
We put them on the website.
And we have a new page added to the website where that it lets you know what retail locations we are located in case you're in that area.
We went to another place that was like barbecue grills and stuff like that, and the guy didn't have time to talk to us, so
give him the benefit of the doubt. He was probably busy.
Well, he was busy.
Barbara says, how was your fish dinner yesterday? The fish and chips looked good. LOL. It was really good. I was munching on the shrimp last night after we got home. Cindy Chastain says, our boys are coming home soon. Woohoo! Yes, they are. I'm so excited. Bub, every time I talk to him, I said, how many days? And he tells me. He's getting so excited. He actually got a response back from one of the places he was looking at where he'll be stationed next, and got more information on it, and he was pretty excited about that.
All right, guys, we're pulling up here to Dale's APU, and
we're gonna hop off here.
Yeah, we gotta get all this stuff together.
All right, guys, love y'all.
What's this guy doing?
Bye.
Turning, buddy.